Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Neil here, and today we're going to talk about emulated outputs and speaker sims and things like that. And we're going to do a little test. We're going to test the Cab Rig emulated out on the Blackstar HT100 Mark III, and we're going to put it up against a Two Notes CaptorX loaded with IRs, and we're going to see what the difference is, and I'm going to try and explain what the difference feels like within the room as well. Okay guys, so first of all, let's talk about the Blackstar Cab Rig and the Blackstar emulated out. It's a bit complicated, but I'm going to try and whiz over it super quick so we can get on with the playing and get your guys' thoughts on exactly what you feel and what you think about it. So the Blackstar HT100 Mark II, which is the head above here, this one, I got that one first, and that has a fixed emulated out. You can basically select a 112 cab or a 412, and what I would say is I love that emulated out. It's brilliant and it sounds better than I can mic a cab in here. Don't know what cab it's based on, don't know how they did it, don't know exactly what it involves. It's an emulated output and it's a very good one. There are some very bad emulated outputs out there on some amps. This particular one, Blackstar, they've got it nailed in my opinion. So that was the old HT100 Mark II. After that was released, Blackstar started putting something called Cab Rig on all their gear. It's on all their little pedals like this one I have here. Just one second. I love it, and basically what it is it means you can go direct. To enable Cab Rig on any of your Blackstar products that it's compatible with, you need Architect software. You load that onto your PC or Mac, and when you get inside there, you can choose two cabs of your choice, choose a mic on each cab, and choose the type of room and things like that. It's basically similar to the Two Notes stuff where you can go in and move cabs around. Similar, but like a more basic idea. I love it, it's great, and I use it a lot, and you guys don't realise probably, but you are listening to it quite a lot without even knowing on my channel. Most demos that I do for guitars are going through my amp too, just because it's ease of use for me, you know, it's quick and it's easy for me to do. I hear the tone through the cab in the room, and you guys hear Cab Rig coming from the amp to out to the camera there. When you get your mics and your cab selected and get everything sounding nice on the Architect software, you can save that to your device, whether it's this pedal, whether it's this head, or whether it's the amp 2. You can save it to there, and you'll have 3 presets that you can use, and you can go direct anytime you want and use that speaker emulated out, I guess. So on the Blackstar HT100 Mark III, which we're going to be using in this demo today, I've got a preset loaded in there in the first slot of Cab Rig. I will come out from there and go straight into the camera. I'm going to have a chug around, and I'm going to leave the settings exactly the same. Then I'm going to use the Two Notes CaptorX up there that you can see here lit up. So basically, the Two Notes CaptorX is very similar to Cab Rig. When you get inside it, you can move mics and cabs around. However, I have loaded this with 2 of my favourite IRs. One is a Celestion V30 IR, it's a balanced 412 IR. The other one is an ML SoundLab V30 IR. And I've loaded those in there, and you are listening to both of those, or you will be, when I play through the Blackstar plugged into the Two Notes CaptorX. Now, the difference is that when you listen to Cab Rig, you will be coming straight out of the back of the Blackstar HT100 Mark III, from the Cab Rig output straight into the camera. When you listen to the Two Notes CaptorX, that is a load box as well. So I will be going from the Blackstar HT100 Mark III 100 head into the Two Notes CaptorX, and then the CaptorX will be going into the camera, but I will be going through the CaptorX and then out of the cab. Okay, so I'm running through the load box within the room. Whereas if I just use Cab Rig on the Blackstar head, I've got it selected to 10 watt mode actually on this demo, and it doesn't blow the walls down or anything like that. It sounds nice, and I can still get my tone to you guys on the other end. So I'm going to have a chug around. The guitar that I'm using in this demo is going to be a Schecter Evil Twin E1. It's my favourite guitar. It's loaded with active Fishman Fluence Moderns. The settings on the amp are going to be exactly the same. Obviously, the IRs are different from what I've used in Cab Rig. You know, they're not meant to be the same, they're totally different, but the whole idea of this test is to see if the quality of the sound and the quality of the tone can be as good as using IRs and a load box. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to listen to the Blackstar going into the camera via Cab Rig straight out into the camera, and then we're going to listen to the Two Notes CaptorX in between all that, and I'm going to come back on and give you my views within the room. If the Two Notes CaptorX is up here, that means that I am using the Two Notes CaptorX. If it is not up there, then that means that I am just using Cab Rig straight out of the back of the HT100 Mark III head. Whew, let's go. Okay guys, so what did you think about that? Now, I haven't heard it back yet in this part of the video, so I'm talking from an in-the-room perspective, and I'm really shocked, actually, from what I heard in the room. So on 10 watt mode, using Cab Rig into the camera, the Blackstar sounded very thick and very punchy and full, okay, but the volume was quite low, to be fair. When I went into the Two Notes CaptorX, that's a load box. It enables you to use your amp, you know, a lesser volume. I switched the Blackstar HT100 Mark III head to 100 watts and cranked the volume up a lot more. Some guys would say that that would make your head sound better within the room. I have to say that it seemed squashed. It seemed a bit shrunken down, if that makes sense. It seemed a bit, didn't have as much loose low end punch and sag going on. It seemed a bit thin, a bit thinner. It was still a good tone, it was still a great tone, but for me it just lost some fullness for some reason when going through the CaptorX. But that is within the room. What you guys have heard on your end is two IRs going straight into the camera from the CaptorX, and you've also heard the Blackstar going straight to the camera from Cab Rig. It doesn't matter what I think. I haven't heard the footage back yet. The only thing that matters here is what you guys think. Use your ears, not mine, and let me know below in the comments which sounded best to you. There will be another video going out if you guys are interested in my cab rig settings. If you own a Blackstar, I think it would be really cool to get them out and copy those settings. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Do not forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. If you want to buy any of the gear you see in today's video, or any gear at all, go down there below in the description, and there are some affiliate links down there below. I probably should tell you guys as well, I didn't use any boosts. That is the raw OD2 tight as hell metal core setting that is on the Blackstar amp. I absolutely love it. It's really great. It sounds fantastic. You don't need a boost when you've got the voice control on. So no boosts involved. You know, Schecter guitar, straight in, Blackstar cable, straight into the HT100 head. Yeah, that's it. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Do not forget to subscribe. I'll see you all very soon.